Are you fucking kidding me? I think we're going to be okay. Ah! Wrong fan. I just unplugged the wrong fan. Oh, yes, this is going well. My hope has returned. God damn it. What happened to all my hope? Oh, shit. That's not so alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, the last one's giving me some shit. Yes, I think it's running. Alright. Let's see how many tantrums we can have. Oh my god, how easy was that? Hey! Alright. Again, I got no idea how good this is going to be, whether it's going to work or whatever. So this is the toolkit that came with it. We are hopefully going to put this fan into here. But we might not, because I got no idea how well this is going to go. So this could just be a big old fuck around. But don't know until we try. It's too big. Let's try this one. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, it's either this one or I'm fucked. Whew. That's a relief. There's one over here as well. I'm already sweating. Oh, crap. Wasn't thinking I was going to need a towel to do this job. Apparently I'm going to. Better turn that hockey match off. Oh no, I think we're going to be right. I think we're going to be okay. Ah! I'm sorry, I've got to get that towel. Forgive me. Give me a second. Alright, let's have a closer look. See what we got. First of all, I think this fan is good. Secondly, I could have raised this. I probably still can. Because what I don't know is where the leads run off to. Yeah. So it would make sense if I can get this thing up. So let's try and do that, shall we? Fortunately, that shouldn't be that hard to do. Okay, so I can already see that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. But that's okay. Replacing that. The question is, first let's take this somewhere safe. Question is, where do these wires run? This is my question. Am I going to be able to just take this off and replace it? Or am I going to need to remove other stuff as well? Right, because the leads for this fan, there, and I'm assuming it's that one there. I'm assuming it's this here. But they've all got fucking hot glue on it too. So, It looks like it kind of comes out on its own. All right, we're gonna need some pliers. I can't help but wonder. It's one of these things, do we go for it or do we not? Do I need to pull this bloody... Wrong fan. I just unplugged the wrong fan. That's the blower fan. Which means I now have to put this one back. Oh dear. Okay. So that's that fan back on. So I'm going to assume then that it's this wire here. Let's just... beneath it, that one there, can I see it? Yeah. Can this thing zoom? I think this thing can zoom. I am now going to pull this one out. Ugh. Gonna need to get myself a hot glue gun at some stage too. But, alright, I think that's the right one. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Now, these damn screws in here. Let's hope the good old green-handed Phillips head will do it. Those Guitari viewers amongst us, I said Guitari with a G, will be used to one of these, the good old green-handled Phillips. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah. Yeah, they seem to be coming out pretty easily actually. I'll leave these top ones done up. I'm going to undo these bottom ones first. Which are coming out quite easily. And then your hope all starts racing. Oh yes, yes, this is going well. My hope has returned. And then something goes wrong. You go, God damn it! What happened to all my hope? Can we see what I'm doing? Yeah. Down there. It's top two. Well, it's possible that this is actually going to go easily. Foreshadowing, maybe kind of. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Oh shit, that's not so all right. Screw, screw, screw. Maybe I should zoom back out. Hang on. Okay, but we're getting there. Here it is. What do we have to do about wine? Where is it? Stuck here. All right. That came out pretty easy. Let's get a new one, put it back in. Bit of goo there, making me wonder if... Is there some goo that I should have been putting on there as well? Is it grease? Is it heat paste? Is it something? Well, I'll tell you what's happening. Nothing. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. Went like that, and it went like... Crap. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is pretty straightforward by the looks of it. At least that was. Let's... Yeah. Let's see if we can't screw this into position. Oh boy, yep, it's gonna be one of these fucking sorts of moments. And sweating again. Yeah, that went in. Make sure the cable's still here and that I can... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that'll teach me. Nothing worse than fucking taking shit back off. This lead has to go in there, has to go above that, and then pull around to here. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. All right. And of course now I'm realising I didn't look and see which way the fucking connector went. We'll have to worry about that when we get there, won't we? Hey? Which way does this connector go in? But at least this is going well. We might as well enjoy it while we can. Of course, the last one's giving me some shit. Actually not the perfect screwdriver, but... Alright, the fan's in. Now I've just got to make sure I fucking connect it correctly. Well, zoom in again. Oh, do a bit of deduction. Which way does this connector go in? Well, I've got black on top and red down the bottom. So everything has black on the top. So I'm going to assume that I want to put it this. I think the old pliers are going to help me here. I really should have taken a closer look at that. Where are we? Alright, let's see. Like I said, that's my own thing, like black and red, black and red. I think it's probably, oh God, probably safe to assume that this too is black and red. Oh. Boom, that's in. For all intents and purposes, we should be done. I might have to get some hot glue, but that'll do for the moment. Since we're here, clean out some of the shit that we haven't been able to clean. The idea is we'll put it back together. We'll give it a heat cycle. And we'll see how we go. Yeah. All right, let's put the cover back on. Oops, sorry. I've been known to fuck things up due to impatience. Let's not do that today. Okay. One more. I'm feeling a bit Curious Mark today, which is cool, because Curious Mark is cool. And so feeling like Curious Mark is also cool. Alright, it's done. Look, see, job done. That should have been the replacement of the axial fan. My printer, but like I said, let's get a heat cycle through it. Probably should do it here on the bench. We're going to lose these lights. I want to run that. Oh, hang on, I've got another extension lead. Give me a second. Work out some shit. All right, let's chuck a heat cycle through it. What do we want to do? Just preheat PLA, or I could just do a filament change. Yeah. This might be a bit wacky, but we're going to do it. Just helps me. We're going to do a test print with this grey shit. Buying from J-Car. It's been pretty cheap, pretty cool. Right. So let's do a quote-unquote filament change, even though that was... And also we need to take more care of how this. I think what caused this problem in the first place I think I wasn't careful enough on a change, and so when this got thin and hair-like being melted and I pulled it out, I think the axial fan sucked it up into the thing. Anyway, let's do it. Let's extrude. But this time when we do it, we'll take care. All right. So gonna have to get another battery for this camera. But I mean, if this works, it's going to be great, isn't it? Because that was really simple. That was really easy to do, even for someone with as little focus as me. Basically, what I'm saying is, if I can do this, you can too. All right. Yes, I've already trimmed the filament. Okay, here we go. It's heating up. We'll tell if the fan switches on and is nice and quiet and doesn't go. That's the noise we're not looking for. "60 degrees. Riveting YouTube viewing. 76 degrees. Usually kicks in about 150 or so. Still waiting. Still waiting. 138. I think it's going to kick in at 150. At least I really, really hope it's going to kick in like soon. I mean, unless it's already running and I don't know. I wonder if I can see it, because I can't hear it. Yes, I think it's running. I do think it's running. Just that I can't hear it, which is the whole point. All right, let's see how we go. Now I'm going to be really careful about pulling out the filament, and I'm going to wind it on this time. Okay, that went well. Let's get the extra filament. I think we're going okay here. I'm just gathering the extra shit that it's spewing out because of the filament change. I think now I'm going to be careful about making this filament get too stringy. There. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done it. Time to get a test print going. So let's do that, shall we? Let's get a test print going and see how we go. I'm pretty pleased about that. Back soon. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to be moving the printer around like that. I should probably tighten everything down again, just make sure everything's precise, and then do a bed leveling. I did do a test print. It mostly went okay, but it did fail. But it could also be the cheap ass filament that I use. So I'm going to take the printer out again, and I'm going to tighten up all the things that I can see to tighten up. Slide it back in. Then we'll do a bed leveling. Then we'll try another test print. All right, I am going to basically tighten all the stuff that I can see to tighten, but mainly these I'm going to tighten in here. These are holding this, so let's find the see that had good quarter of a turn. What's this bigger one here? That's pretty solid. We'll leave that there. All right, let's get the other side done. I'm going to pull this forward, push this forward, because when I lean it over I want to be able to get underneath it. I don't want to bump the screen or knock the screen off. Whee. Let's go. Oh, reach. Yeah, a quarter of a turn on there. A little more than a quarter of a turn on that one. There we go. Check these bigger ones. Alright, they seem pretty solid to me. No, that one had a little on it. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Since we're here, we might just give it a wipe down. Let's give it a visual inspection. Everything seems pretty cool. See, and there was too. Yet again, to get to this one, I have to raise the freaking thing. Hang on. Am I running a risk here if I just... Oh boy, I hope I'm not screwing something up by doing this. But that's the joy of Ender 3s. See, that's actually fairly loose. Now, I'm not doing it down too tight, just moderate, just so it flexes the X key a bit. Yeah, okay. All right, that's that. Let's put it back. Do a bed leveling run, and then we'll try another test print. All right. No need to see me putting it back. Let's see how this goes. Okay, test print underway. This is the shovel that comes with the printer. It's the one G-code file that's already on the card when you get the printer. So I figured, yep, let's start that again. I did have some test prints before, but they failed, but I honestly think that was because of my slice, because there's still some skill to be had. But anyway, here we go. It's printing nicely. Hell, I'll even open the thing and we'll get a closer look. Pretty good, I think. Now that other fan's starting to sound a bit loud, isn't it? Oh, well, at least we know how to do it. Alright, let's see how this continues. Alright, and we're done. Let's see how it went. So the print was successful. Looks like all our efforts might have actually paid off. Yeah, there we go. Worked perfectly. Good on you, Birthday Bot. That's the name of this printer, Birthday Bot. But, there it is. Alright, well done to us. And that is how you replace the fan on one of these.